Welcome back. We're playing Knights of Honor 2, and this is episode 8. So we pretty much, we finished off England. They became our vassal.
The world at your fingertips.
Wow, like, we pretty much got all of this island. Yeah, so shortly after I ended episode 7, I did a few upgrades. I kind of looked around. I finished off a couple rebels. I looked around. So I was looking at my kingdom advantages.
We have erected a new building, sire.
So I think it was in York with the 3 crops. Yeah. So in order to get ale, oh, it doesn't show, but under the crop category, you have to get crops, and then in order to get the windmill, you need crops, and then you get like a food market, and that produces ale. So that's something I'm working towards here. I'll have to unlock. I can just show you here. I can unlock that slot. So we're gonna get food market because we will get and produce pastries and ale. Ale will give happiness and trade. So I'm pretty sure we can get the ale. And then we can unlock trade fairs eventually, whatever that is. So the windmill will give us... So just a lot, so more food storage, which is really good. It's a lot of food storage, I guess. And then grain trade. So I'm really just interested in getting the windmill. And we'll go for the food market, which will give us taverns, so like happiness and gold and breweries. So the ale will give us happiness. Okay, so the bakeries require salt. But just by getting all this stuff, we'll get our people a lot happier. So I'm just going to focus on this for a bit. So I upgraded the castle guards. I think that was in Warwick. Yeah, I'm not sure where I'm doing that. Yeah, it must be here. Because the castle guards will give us +1 levy for every castle, and we've got 2 there. And hopefully go to the large keeps. So castle guards and lords. So yeah, we can get this next. I want to get a lot more levies. Well, the other thing we could do in London was... I'm not sure where we should do that. Okay, so Warwick has 1 more slot, so I think it was the...
An upgrade has been completed, my
Oh,
lord.
so the Lord's Castles gives +1,000 levy capacity, so we could really stock up on them. So I already have 1 here. So I should look for a place to build a second one. So I'll just put it on full speed.
Our king has died
And the
and
kings...
was replaced by his heir. Our nobility's opinion has taken a hit.
Kings really don't last that long, but the knights do. The knights seem immortal. It's very strange.
Your wisest of rulers and his king.
It's important relatives. Oh, so this must be his brother? Yeah, I'm thinking this is his brother. So he already has 2 sons. Yeah, his brother is a merchant. Yeah, so that's his brother. He will be free to choose. So I guess I'll
Tomorrow
select
we'll
him for
be
now.
richer.
And we'll put him over London.
I will squeeze every last piece of gold for you.
I'll
Sire,
look at
we have
the
completed an upgrade. The
kingdom
kingdom
advantages.
sire. Sire, our prince is now ready to join the royal court. The Pope has called for a crusade. A new construction has been finished, my lord.
Oh, there's a little too much voices there. Okay, so we're working on ale. We have candles. We need glass, which I'm pretty sure I can get because I have minerals. So it's producing. So we'll upgrade woodworking, and medicine is producing cathedrals. Okay, so upgrade the church. I don't know where to get salt. So you just need salt deposits. So we can get pretty much everything. We have sheep. So what are we looking for? We're looking for the cathedrals and sheep and the glass. So we'll get the glass done.
A foreign loyalist rebellion plagues our provinces. Rebels have laid siege to our town, my lord.
Oh, I didn't check
Yes.
to see where's the military? Yeah, like where did the king die and leave all of his troops? Think he was. Oh, that's frustrating.
What is your wish?
Okay, that's where the king died.
I thirst for battle.
Yeah, at least we found him.
My troops are waiting. Right away.
So I'll just go to London. I'll drop off some of those troops I don't want.
Yes.
Let's do control click. I guess I'll just get rid of all that I can.
What is your wish?
Yes. For the crown. We could use some reinforcements. Any experienced soldiers here?
So I can't really.
Any tactical advice? Ah, I haven't slept in a bed for ages. At once.
Yeah, I just have mostly archers. So I'll leave these. I'll have at least 2 spearmen. And I have a catapult. I'll need to have supply wagons.
What is your command?
So I'll have to come back there.
Our prince is ready to enter our royal court, sire.
Yeah, I wish you would show more traditions that I could choose. So logistics is very important. We'll go with that. Yeah, so in London we're upgrading
Sire,
that.
our diplomat managed to improve our relations.
The Newcastle has the sheep. So we'll get some wool here. And who's doing, I think it's York is doing the crops, the windmill. That's gonna be 4,000 to get the ale. I'm just excited to see.
Our advantages
So
and
we'll get
goods.
30% population growth and plus 10 kingdom happiness is excellent. And then I'm not sure what else. I think we have saltpeter. We have iron now. Yeah, we have that available. Ink comes from, oh yeah, so it's the cathedral I've got to get.
A letter from the Pope requires your attention, my lord.
Yep, so we'll export. Oh, we don't have enough trade. 80 gold if we could. Let me think. So kind of short on money right now. There's 2 monasteries here. Oh, so I don't know what the cathedral option looks like. But that's where we get ink. So I could just go ahead and do that now. I need wine. So there's an empty slot there. So what does the cathedral look like? So I'll produce medicine and clergy. It needs a church. And there's our sulfur. I don't think we have any yet. So I'll get that built. We need a market square.
A new upgrade has been completed, sire.
Okay, we're now producing half the goods required for the abundance advantage.
We've gained favor with our nobility. Rebels in our land were defeated, my lord. We have driven off the enemy invaders.
Right away.
So I could leave a few troops here that I don't necessarily need. I'll drop some off at Warwick.
Sire, the peasantry is delighted with our actions. A new province is now loyal to us. Our queen has given birth to a beautiful princess. An upgrade has been completed, my lord. Our new province has declared its loyalty to you, my lord.
Okay, we're starting to do really well.
Should we march?
Yes, I'll just bring him down to Warwick and we'll kind of exchange.
Bad news. They have captured one of our knights. Our merchant's opinion has suffered.
Actually, I'll bring him down here. So, who exactly would have captured him? He's unexpectedly imprisoned by France. So the reason's unknown. Okay, so it's like, this is the espionage part.
I am but a soldier. Release me!
Our peasantry's
are
opinion
released.
has worsened. Our nobility's opinion has improved.
So we'll release those guys. It's a holy crusade against Germany.
My troops are waiting. What is your wish?
Yeah, these are just my troops. Okay, so that's how you find it if your king dies.
A new province is now loyal to us. A diplomatic message has arrived.
Yeah,
Our merchant's opinion has improved.
It's a lot of notifications.
Sire, we've received a letter from the Pope.
Well, we're really close to being I'm not sure if I'm going to decline. I'm going to see what happens. I think I'm just too powerful right now to excommunicate, especially with Germany.
The opinion of our peasantry has improved. Political view.
Ooh, Germany's not... I don't think they're doing as well. Who's in control of these guys? They're vassals of... Okay, of Germany. So yeah, Germany's doing really well still. It's just weird that I'm limited to 9 governors.
Our diplomat has strengthened our bond with another kingdom.
Yes,
Okay, so...
my liege. We're marching. We could use some reinforcements.
So I'll
Your
get in
orders.
here.
Warm food at last. At once.
So his military is more balanced out right there.
What is your wish?
And I'll send him
I
back
am
up
ready.
to... It's not any better, but he can at least defend this region up here at Edinburgh.
War is coming. Yes.
And where was I sending the king? I think I was sending him to Warwick.
Home sweet home.
Merchants in our kingdom applaud our actions, sire. Sire, we freed one of our knights. Sire, we've pleased our nobility. We have received a diplomatic message.
So Scotland is not bad for trade. I'd probably want Scotland as a friend, I think, now.
Export and import are my second nature.
A letter from the Pope requires your attention, my lord.
Yeah, we're going to decline anyways. We'll expand trade with Germany.
We shall profit from this.
It's just a matter of time to get excommunicated. Okay, so we have...
I have arrived, sire.
We've pleased our merchants, sire.
We will be rich in no time.
So basically, I'll give Warwick a couple of archers. And let's look at what we need.
Our advantages and goods.
So ale, we need a cathedral for the medicine. We'll have to find, at this point, when we can get, hopefully get medicine, definitely get ale, and we can try and import in salt. I don't know who we could invade to get salt.
Our new province has declared its loyalty to you, my lord.
Okay, that's good. So Newcastle is doing wool. What else can they get? Oh, they get parchment here. I think that's one of the things I need.
The kingdom advantages, sire.
Yeah, that'll be for progress. So it was a new castle for the crops. No, it's York. So now we can get food markets. And then we'll eventually get some breweries. We need taverns first. Let's look at the happiness. But I think everyone's doing so well because of all the benefits we get. So
Our clergy opinion has improved.
So we'll expand trade with Sweden.
I bet this will turn to profit.
Okay, so they have gold smelting too. But we need a market square. There's all these things we need. So a market square is reasonable though. But now we know the direction to go. So that'll be great for the
Diplomatic
economy.
message has arrived.
Yeah, I think I'll accept that with Scotland. Because they do help me when I ask help for rebels.
Merchants in our kingdom applaud our actions, sire. Sire, we have completed an upgrade.
So we got parchment makers. So is it York with the church? Yeah, it's gonna be. We have to get it.
We have erected a new building, sire. We have improved our relations with a foreign kingdom.
Oh, we have taverns. Oh, we need furniture before we can get. So this is where it gets a little bit complex, but we can build furniture. I just forget where. I'm assuming it's in the carpentry area.
Sire, we've received a letter from the Pope.
I keep losing those letters. 20 gold for 10 food. That's
A
really
fine
good.
plan, sire.
So it is good to be in peace, so I can just get through all these upgrades.
We've struck a fine deal.
The Crusader armies have met their demise.
And I should be working on hiring some better troops as well. So I think that, yeah, it'd be good to expand with
Fortune
Scotland.
favors the bold.
Like war stables would be great. Master weaponsmiths would be
Our
interesting.
merchant's opinion has improved.
That was a fine day for trading.
Elite cavalry, let's look at that. So 36 melee attack. It's really good siege attack. So they are pretty elite. So the manpower is 200, stamina 150. They have less stamina. They're a little bit slower. I don't know if it's the defense is the major difference. Whereas the men at arms, they're pretty decent. Yeah, it's really challenging between, you get a ton of defense with the heavy spearmen, but they do 16 damage. Here they do just under double the damage. So if I do come across spearmen, it'd be good to have swordsmen as well. And the heavy spearmen are faster, which is kind of nice. Yeah, so that's a very challenging. Master weaponsmiths. Well, I could go ahead and just recruit a couple. Yeah, I'll use up some of those levies so they can replenish now.
A mercenary camp was spotted within our lands.
Oh, that would have been great.
My troops are waiting.
Nothing too interesting there, though. So we'll just get the
Queen
tavern.
has given birth to a healthy prince. A new
nice.
upgrade has been completed, sire.
I'm just keeping with Marshall. So we got the woodworking. Can we do breweries yet? I need a tavern. I needed furniture. So now I can do a tavern. We get +3
My lord,
happiness.
war has been declared upon us.
Really? So they must
The
be planning
world at your
on.
fingertips.
So their enemies are Germany and me. Yeah, they don't really have many. Yeah, like where's their allies?
I'm ready.
I mean, I may as well get 2 catapults.
Yes.
And then I'll just head over and maybe I can vassalize them. With 2 catapults, they don't stand a chance. And with the longbowmen, and yeah, I guess if I'm over here, well, I'll have to go back
Sire,
to get my
Muslims
troops.
have called for a jihad.
So who's fighting down? Oh, Scotland's fighting my vassal?
Lock the castle.
Our diplomat has strengthened our bond with another kingdom.
To battle and victory!
Sire, we have completed an upgrade.
So the tavern's complete. Yeah, I don't see them being too much of a challenge. I should look at some of my defenses here. Yeah, I'll definitely upgrade that.
Sire, the jihad has ended.
London's defenses are pretty weak. So these ones up there are pretty good. Yeah, I'll just improve the defenses for London if it's not too bad. It's 500.
A letter from the Pope requires your attention, my lord. Our clergy's opinion has worsened.
Well, like I have a full army, 2 catapults.
We have received a diplomatic message.
England are my vassals. Are they not?
Political view.
Yeah, it's kind of, so they'll have to, I think they should adjust the diplomacy as well. Because with England being my vassals, I would assume they would be under my protection. I guess I should have did a defense pact with them. Yeah, can we export food?
Export and import are my second nature.
Sire, fortifications have been improved.
I've struck gold again, sire.
Like, it seems like they're... Like, I was winning, now they're doing incredibly well.
Should we march?
Our armies are ready to assault an enemy town. Sire, we've received a letter from the Pope.
Let's
We
hope
have
he can arrive
improved our
soon.
relations with a foreign kingdom. More troops have come to aid in our battle. A letter from the Pope requires your attention, my lord.
Oh, I was looking at... I thought I was the other side. It'd be cool to be able to just leave the Catholic Church as well. Start the Anglican Church. Because this isn't really about being historically accurate about when things occurred. So I can just automate this when I defeat them. So I guess
A diplomatic message has arrived.
Yeah, so England is going to be... Well, that's just one area. We're just being raided by the Scottish. So, well, that's... I must be able to
Their
attack.
walls will crumble.
It's time to finish them off.
I must have missed the message where it said you could attack. So, in Newcastle, they have the church? I'm so confused. Guess it's York. So it's 6,000 to expand. I will do that just to get the cathedral. And I forget. So the cathedral produces medicine. Oh, they can already produce medicine in 2 towns. Because I don't have a cathedral yet. So plus 10% population growth in all provinces and minus 20% cost for refilling squads. Wow.
We have received a diplomatic message. We captured a new province. Stability is dangerously low in one of our provinces.
They're not going to attack Norway. Oh, that's not bad. But I'll just send
My sword is yours, sire.
back to Edinburgh. So I guess the whole point
The
is
world at your fingertips.
that I need to be creating vassals. So did I destroy Lancaster? No, we're still at war. So our demands are vassalization.
Our enemies have bent the knee. The war is over. Our nobility's opinion has improved.
Are they still alive? So where exactly are they then? I thought this would just give them that back. So we'll have to get England to join defensive pact. Or oh, his successors will decide who will be the friends and enemies of England. It'd be interesting if if I give him, so it's like they're my vassals, but don't really do that much. So I may as well establish order.
I was planning to do that anyway.
The kingdom advantages, sire. Sire, we've received a letter from the Pope. Sire, the peasantry is delighted with our actions. Our diplomat has strengthened our bond with another kingdom. Town authorities have been taken over, sire. We have problems with the foreign population, sire.
So that's right there. So I don't have enough
Even I
to...
cannot do that. This is a good strategy. Any tactical advice?
So the king...
Prevail or die!
These kings age super fast. So I'm just a
We've
little bit...
gained favor with our nobility. Sire, I am happy to report that the rebel scum are gone.
We captured the enemy's army leader. Long live the king!
I may as well send him back to London. He's not going to live too long.
The time has come to choose our prince's education.
Siegin. So it'd be good to give this to someone if they would vassalize.
The world at your fingertips.
So I can't demand him to do that. Might need to be
The
at war.
clergy applauds our recent actions. A new construction has been finished, my lord. The opinion of our clergy dwindles, sire.
So their opinion's negative. I should give them whatever this place is called. Dublin. Oh, yeah, that famous city.
Political view.
Oh, they don't want land. I thought maybe that would be what they wanted me to do in this game. No one wants land. It's really bizarre. So I guess I'll hang on to it.
A new pope heads the Catholic Church. A diplomatic message has arrived. A new upgrade has been
No, they're my
completed,
vassals.
sire.
So they gotta fix that part. I should be able to give, like, the vassals should do everything I want them to do. And if they don't, then that's a declaration of war. So the breweries are upgraded. I think we got the cathedral. So we must not
Our
have...
advantages and goods.
So producing cathedrals. And then cathedrals. Let's just go to, I think it's in York. Oh, there it is. So it requires spirits. I know I can craft them somewhere. But this will actually tell me. Apothecaries. Need spirits. Yeah, viticulture. So wherever my winery is, I can do that. Oh, so we don't have the wineries yet. So that'd be good. We'll get some wine. Then we get the distilleries, and then we'll get medicine. And we'll just have to find some
Our
salts.
peasantry's opinion has increased.
So I
What
could
a
go to
fine
this
day
guy.
to trade.
See if you can. I wonder if it depends, like, where he is. There's only spices that we can import.
I'm at your disposal, my lord.
So these guys are permanent. So
Where
upgrading
can
your
we profit?
knights is almost, it's a better idea in some ways. So getting better
That
at
gives
trading.
me an idea. I can optimize our expenses now. Knowledge is gold. If I knew that earlier, we would have saved so much. A very wise investment.
Okay, so that should really upgrade my gold. I think in London I wanted to upgrade something. I may as well go for...
A letter from the Pope
Weaponsmiths.
requires your attention, my lord.
I want to get more levies.
Sire, our diplomat managed to improve our relations.
So I already have metalwork. I don't have silversmithing though. That's... Oh yeah, I need the market square. Okay, right click that. The market square. Oh, I need a market square in town. I thought that was somewhere else. So I'll build the market square here. Unlock that. We'll get the silver mine. I think we did this for the mine here as well.
We
I
have
need a
erected a
market
new
square
building,
first.
sire. Sire, we have completed an upgrade. A new construction has been finished, my lord.
We shall profit from this.
A new upgrade has been completed, sire. We have received a diplomatic message. Merchants in our kingdom applaud our actions, sire.
We've struck a fine deal.
So we can get...
Our king has died. Hail his successor. Our nobility's opinion has worsened.
Yeah, so we'll go to the wineries. Build the distilleries, and then we can build the apothecaries.
What is your wish?
Yes, my lord.
A new province is now loyal to us.
Moving up!
We've improved our opinion with the clergy.
Where did the king die? I don't know where his troops are. I'm pretty sure I moved him from Dublin.
Open these
I'll set
damn
this guy
gates or I'll
free.
break them!
Our opinion with the peasantry has taken a hit.
Yeah, did we lose all those troops? I think we did.
I am ready. On the king's orders!
Actually, no, we have all the troops.
My blade is sharp. This is a good strategy. This is a good strategy.
So I should work on trying to get
Political view.
more trade. And then hopefully we'll get access to some salt. So we have trade with Germany. So unfortunately these guys are probably still too far away. Oh, they're not too far away, it just doesn't interest them.
We've pleased our merchants, sire.
That might just be an excuse that they're too far away.
Merchants in our kingdom applaud our actions, sire.
So that's not possible. That's Poland again. Oh, Aragon's like way up there. Did I try with these guys? In Hungary, and who's this? Oh, Serbia. So Serbia is pretty big. This is sort of like, this is Russia. Yeah, there might be some distance limitations.
Our new province has declared its loyalty to you, my lord. Infidels beware, a new crusade is coming.
I cannot wait to hear your orders.
Any new deals?
How may I serve you?
Oh, here's import goods. So
At
he
your
just
service,
says
sire.
spices. Oh, so they might have to be
What a
like,
fine day to trade.
they'll have to be in the province that has salt. I'm gonna have to like just look around and see what they have.
One of our provinces has pledged allegiance to a foreign kingdom. Our diplomat has strengthened our bond with another kingdom.
I know we don't
A
have.
diplomatic message has arrived.
So that shows what those things have. Oh, that's kind of annoying. How do I find salt? So I'm going to pause it here and just look around. Oh, it told me we can produce salt in Dublin, so didn't realize it's right there. Yeah, so we can actually get salt deposits soon. We just need some money. And we'll get the apothecary soon.
An upgrade has been completed, my lord.
Yeah, the only problem is going to be gold. And then
Our advantages
we'll have
and
everything.
goods.
I think if you get all advantages, you win. Yeah, you can claim victory.
Sire, we've received a letter from the Pope. The opinion of our peasantry has improved. A new upgrade has been completed, sire.
Market is so insane. It's like, oh, you need a market square. I don't need horses there. Or what could I get rid of here? Dublin has 3 monasteries. They don't need crop farming though. So I'll build a market square. And the salt trade is just
We have
1700.
received a diplomatic message.
So I'll just get this achievement done, see what happens. And
We have erected a new building, sire.
so salt will give us
Our clergy opinion has improved.
more food storage, which makes sense.
Pagan heresy has spread to one of our neighbors.
Paganism in Norway. Well, that's okay.
Sire, our diplomat managed to improve our relations.
Okay, so
a
we-
new construction has been finished, my lord.
We go. So isn't he back in town?
At once!
The kingdom advantages, sire.
Oh, right. Now we have to get... we needed salt before we could do fish markets. Yeah, so this game is pretty
glorious
great.
royal wedding was held.
Our King Rufus got married. Oh, he wasn't married? This game is great
A new province is now loyal
with
to
all
us.
of like the... sort of like the province management. I wouldn't say it's great, but it's a fun game. And then with the troops and everything, with the battles, it's pretty good. It's a very approachable game. It kind of falls apart with the diplomacy though. They have to work on that. And only having 9 total governors, but we
Sire, we've spotted mercenaries camping in our lands.
have like 11 provinces now. So if you can't govern a
An
province,
upgrade has been completed, my lord. My lord, we've achieved a kingdom advantage. A letter from the Pope requires your attention, my lord.
okay, it's just that's the message you get. So yeah, I might end the
Our
game here.
advantages and goods.
I might end the playthrough here. Because I kind of feel like I've won and there's not much I can do now. If you don't govern, you don't have a governor, I'll have to look into this. Maybe I'll send a message. I'll have to find out what, I'll try to send a message, see if anyone knows what the answer is to this. Or if you know, let me know. But how do I get a governor if I only have 9 governors? But I have like 11 or 12 provinces. If you don't have a governor, you only get 10% of the province's books, faith, commerce, and food production. So you barely benefit anything from it economically. So it like punishes you for getting too big. And we're not even
Political view.
that big, really. I mean, are these like the Moroccan? Yeah, I think. I don't know the history of Morocco, but they're a massive empire. Well, I guess how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They've got over a dozen provinces. So it kind of punish you for getting too big. So I might just stop the playthrough for now, or just wait and to see if there's any update or if there's some way around this. Because I feel like I've played the game enough. But I'll definitely come back to this when there's an update. So anyways, let me know how you guys feel about this game, and please like and subscribe. And we'll see you on other games that I play or a new playthrough of this. So anyways, take care, guys.